Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Dean and you are watching my top 5 players that could potentially save Arsenal this season. 5. Sead Kolasinac. Yes, I know you're wondering, how on earth can a left back save Arsenal's season, right? In actual fact, Kolasinac is in this list simply because of the type of player he is, a player that is very different to what Arsenal already have in the squad. Sead Kolasinac arrived from Schalke on a Bosman transfer this summer, which added to the fact of him being only 24 years old, makes up as some absolutely fantastic business made by Arsenal this summer. Schalke were desperate to sign the Bosnian international on fresh terms, and it is not hard to see why. Kolasinac was the Bundesliga's best left back last season, winning over 2 tackles and over 3 interceptions per 90, numbers that dwarf David Alaba's 0.86 tackles and 2.3 interceptions per 90. But again, Kolasinac is not in this list because of his defensive numbers, but more because of the absolute tank that he is. Even after a few games at Arsenal, you can already see that he is a very strong and physical beast that is not only clever defensively but also not scared to get stuck in and really fight for the team when it matters. In simple words, you do not want to mess with Sead Kolasinac. Despite the brute mentality, he is also a very good attacking fullback, having already bagged 2 assists and scored 2 goals in just 5 appearances for Arsenal this season. It's these impressive offensive and defensive numbers added to his pure brute mentality of not being scared or phased, which makes me really wonder have Arsenal finally found a player that can add a bit of steel to the squad. Sead Kolasinac is definitely one of the signings of the summer and potentially a saviour for Arsenal in the fullback department. 4. Reiss Nelson. Another youngster to have come through the Arsenal youth system and touted as a potential Arsenal saviour. Where have we heard that before? Reiss Nelson is the newest in the line of academy players to have progressed through to the first team and has got Arsenal fans all around raving with his outstanding performances for the Arsenal's under-21s. But again, a lot of players have done it at the under-21 level and not succeeded in the first team, right? Well, you have to understand that Nelson is only 17 years old, and for him to already have progressed into the under-21s and also dominate the scene just shows how good and talented a player that Reiss Nelson potentially is. Nelson is a player that Wenger has deployed in wing-back so far in pre-season for the first team. But do not let that fool you, because for the under-21s he plays as a clutch number 10, getting goals and assists for fun. He already has 6 goals in just 4 games for the under-21s this season. And despite Nelson being used in the wide roles by Wenger, I feel that he has the quality to play in deeper midfield. And if you haven't guessed it yet, I think that Reiss Nelson could potentially be the long-term solution to Santi Cazorla. Yes, I know, it's mad. In all honesty, I really do see a lot of similarities. Nelson is a very accomplished dribbler with the ball, a fantastic pass in tight spaces, and also very comfortable on both feet. Call me crazy if you want, but Nelson definitely has the talent, but will he have the work ethic? Only time will tell. 3. Callum Chambers. Yes, you heard that right. In most terms, the forgotten man at Arsenal may just be a saviour, if used right. What do I mean by that? Simple. I feel that Callum Chambers could finally be Arsenal's much needed defensive midfielder. Insane, right? Wrong. Because if you really look into the type of player that Chambers is, then you will start to understand what I mean. Despite being played at centre back and at right back so far in his career, Chambers in my eyes has what it takes to succeed in a defensive midfield role. Last year for Middlesbrough he was completing over 1.5 tackles and over 2 interceptions per game, which is better than the likes of David Luiz and Nemanja Matic. Chambers was also completing over 41 passes from a centre back role. These stats for me show that Callum Chambers has the makings of being a very good and accomplished defensive midfielder. The only matter is, will Arsene Wenger put their faith in the England's under-21 international? But for me, Chambers may just be the defensive midfielder that Arsenal have been crying out for years and years, and with experience playing at right back and centre back, Chambers could use those experiences to help succeed in the midfield role. So, will Arsene Wenger play him there? Only time will tell. 2. Alexandre Lacazette. Or as troops would say, like a blood clot set. Alex Lacazette in many Arsenal fans' eyes is a striker that we have been lacking since the departure of Robin van Persie in 2012. Having signed for Lyon for a club record fee of a potential £52 million in the summer, the expectations for Lacazette have certainly been set very high. And with the likes of Alvaro Morata and Romelu Lukaku also making big moves to both Chelsea and Man United respectively this summer, the pressure on Lacazette's shoulders are higher than ever. The question really is, will he be able to perform with this pressure? Well, if you look at Lacazette's previous seasons, it's a massive yes. Lacazette scored an outstanding 37 goals in all competitions for Lyon last season, with 28 of them coming in the league in just 30 appearances. Wow. Add this to the fact that he had a 32% conversion rate, the highest out of any striker in the top 5 leagues in Europe, and you begin to see why Arsenal fans were so over the moon with his signing in the summer. But with that being said, will Alexandre Lacazette be hit by the curse of the Arsenal number 9 shirt, or will he actually be the next in right? We shall see. But Lacazette is certainly a player that, if fully firing, could save Arsenal's season. 1. Alexis Sanchez. Undoubtedly Arsenal's main man, Alexis Sanchez is and has been Arsenal's best player since he joined the club in 2014. But having tried to force a move to rivals Manchester City in the summer, and with his contract set to run out at the end of the season, will Alexis really give it his all? I mean, if he does, then Arsenal have got one heck of a player on their hands. Just look at last season for example. Sanchez scored 24 league goals, got 10 league assists and created 78 chances. And add that to the fact that he had a take-on success rate of 68%, a percentage higher than the likes of Messi, Ronaldo and Suarez. An absolute game changer, if there ever was one at Arsenal. Clearly there is no doubt in Sanchez's ability, it is just a matter of commitment and desire. So if Alexis Sanchez puts his head into it, then Arsenal have a saviour there and there. But if not, then Arsenal have essentially wasted a fee of £60 million on a sulking little Chilean. But for me, Alexis Sanchez is the player to save Arsenal's season. Will he though? We shall see. Alexis, please, just give it your all. Well guys, that is it for me. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Smash a like if you did, and also don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Also, comment down below your thoughts and other top 5s you want to see. But apart from that is it. My special team, and I will see you next time. Peace.